Ladies and gentlemen, podcasting since 2005. You're listening to Gamertag Radio. With your host, podcaster Hall of Famer Danny Pena, the always opinionated Paris Lilly, and from outside of the norm, Peter Toledo. This is Gamertag Radio.
Welcome back to Gamertag Radio, Battle of the Games, and this is going to be a good one. I think this is one that we were not expecting to talk about because we have another title that we were planning to talk about, but we changed it up super last minute.
Vroom vroom. Did I give you a hint?
This one is going to be all about Mario Kart. The hell was that?
Mario Kart.
All about Mario Kart. Wow, what was that?
Mario Kart,
That was the intro.
our beloved racing franchise.
Yeah. So this is your host Danny, and joining me I have my brother Nano. What's up? And also my friend here, Bam Beats.
What's up, baby boy?
So we're gonna be talking about the best Mario Kart game ever.
Okay,
We're gonna go.
Are we gonna go best Mario Kart? Both console and handheld, or just in general?
Okay. Anything Mario Kart related. We go all the way from the Super Nintendo Mario Kart all the way to now, including the arcade version that you could go to Dave & Buster's.
Oh, yeah.
And they have it there too. So that's
I don't think it's going
fun.
to be on none of our lists, but...
Yeah,
but it's okay. We could,
honorable.
And if you play the VR version of Mario Kart, I don't know if you have. I know there was one. There's one
I
in
haven't
DC.
played.
Is there available? I haven't, but just in case people, mention, ask. So, handheld, console, arcade. Deal?
All right,
Deal.
let's go.
All
You know
right.
what though? I'm gonna put it out there. Why haven't Mario Kart's? If you're good, it's noticeable. You know what I mean? Like you blow people out the water.
Yes.
But when you play with people that are equally as good, it's a tough competitive race.
Yes.
Why haven't there been Mario Kart competitions?
They should. There should be more.
Is it me or is it like
esports?
Have you ever even heard of one?
No. I mean,
They should.
Yes.
Esports, that would be amazing. Everybody here cheering.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it'll be cool.
Yeah, it'll be good. It's good.
You gotta. I mean, I guess you gotta figure out a way to like mess with the setting, the item settings, right? Because like
Why you say that?
I don't know. Like some of those items are pretty crazy.
Now, my question to you, because I know we're going to mention like our favorite Mario Kart and everything, but do you think the whole motion control was that smart?
No, terrible addition to
Was
any
that-
Mario Kart, to any racing game.
It's
I think
terrible, dude. It's beyond Mario Kart. It's just games in general that have that motion thing. It's dumb.
But I think it was.
Doesn't feel comfortable.
If you know how to control that, you will become a monster.
I
That.
don't think anything compares to your thumbs, man.
No, of course.
In
of
Mario
course
Kart,
not.
like
Of course not. But if you have the
we
steering
can put it
wheel-
on right now, babe. We can play right now. I'm telling you.
If you have that, if you have the
I have
steering
the wheel.
wheel,
I have the wheel.
if you have the wheel,
Yeah.
dude, if you know how to control that, you could do some damage. I prefer not to play that. I prefer the controller all the way. But
I don't think any old school Mario player, anybody under the age of 7,
No, of
would
course,
prefer
of course. Come on,
motion
of course.
over
So-
controls.
Which one, by far, in your opinion, was the worst Mario Kart ever?
I'm gonna say something here.
Oh,
It wasn't the worst Mario Kart, and it wasn't one of the worst games. But if you go back and play it now, and it's dog crap, the original Mario Kart.
Super Nintendo.
It is
Yeah,
pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
If you go
It is
back,
bad.
but
Unplayable.
see, no.
It was amazing when it came out, though.
Yeah, it was groundbreaking back then because
Yeah.
you were like,
So you
wow.
would say that's the worst Mario Kart?
If you add compared to everything else, I think it is the worst.
Yeah.
It's not the worst for you. I tell you this one, which one was pretty good. I was like, wow, this is a good Mario Kart at that time. Was the Game Boy Advance version? That was a pretty good one.
What
Really
Mario
good.
Kart? What number was that?
I don't remember that one.
Was that Mario Kart Advance? Is that what
Advance?
it's called? Yeah.
Mario Kart Advance.
That one was good.
That was really good. That was a good Mario Kart.
It was online was smooth. It was chilling.
Online.
Oh no, I'm thinking about 7.
No,
I
that
think I'm
was
thinking
not.
about
There
7.
was no online back then.
No,
For
I'm
that
thinking about
system.
Mario Kart 7. Oh my bad.
No, that was, 7 was
I
good.
didn't like that one either. That's the one where you put the controller in the
I don't know, man. The worst Mario Kart.
I think it was honestly the first one. I can't think of anything else, man, because every other one.
Well,
was pretty good.
now we're just comparing, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know. It's like
yeah, but you can't compare like the first of anything to like the latest, because then you're like, you know what? Yeah, that was the worst. version.
But which one's gonna be the worst if you think?
All right,
about
in
it?
terms of the worst, I think we have to go in like which game offered the least. You know what I mean? Like, what game
The
was released
least?
that you're like, yo, this is what's so special about this game? You know what I mean? What's so different about this Mario
Well,
Kart?
I really enjoyed the last Mario Kart that came up for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I love that game
But
so
again,
much.
that was the same Mario Kart you got a couple years ago.
But
on
here's the
Wii U.
difference: is to me, it's like Smash. It's like Smash Bros. It's like the content, the amount of levels in there,
Okay,
new characters, online.
I did want it on the Switch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that's a game that like I was super excited. Like, oh man, thank God it finally got re-released on the.
But it's a better version than the one that came out for the Wii U.
Okay.
A way better version, and online is like top notch. Still to this day, I could play that game, and I could play Smash, and I still have connections like all the time on
Mhm.
Smash. This one, I play, and let me tell you, there's some competitive players online worldwide, man. Japan, Mexico, Brazil, that play that like crazy.
was bad, dude.
Let me tell you something, though. I say this with no ego.
What was the
Yeah.
Mario Kart on the Wii?
Hold up. I say this with no ego. Like, as a racer, actually, no, I'm not really good racing, battling each other.
Oh my God, here we go.
Oh,
But we
God,
play
yes.
battle mode with balloons on top of my vehicle. I'm one of the best you've ever seen. I say that with no ego.
I say that with no ego, as you say that
no
with
ego.
like.
Dog,
You should have seen the face he just made, people. I say it with no ego, but I'm gonna smirk and
Dog, I'm pretty,
I roll
I'm pretty
the-
All right,
nasty, dude.
all right.
the stuffing out of this.
Okay, I know we talk about the racing. Which one had the worst battle mode?
one. I gotta look at that list. Off the top of my
I
head.
think you know which one I was disappointed. The one for the Wii U, the one that
Is that the one you put the controller in the steering wheel, right? That Mario Kart?
No, that was
that's the Wii.
I mean, I think the Wii and Wii U and
you could do all that.
You could-
We the original
There
Wii
was
started
one, I think it was maybe 7.
no, there was one that didn't have a battle mode, right? Like,
that. Okay, so this is what happened. So I think the last game from the Wii U, the battle mode was like different, or something was removed in that game, and people complained, and they added it for this version for the Nintendo Switch, and people were super excited.
I think it was the balloons, right?
No,
like
but the
they got
bal-
rid of the balloons. They had a coin. Man, what
I
was
think that's
it?
the one I'm thinking of. That I remember you had. I'm like, yo, this is terrible. It didn't even feel like Mario Kart.
Look at the list. What is it? It was for the Wii and the or
Okay,
the,
you have Mario Kart, the Mario 7 2011, then Mario Arcade GP DX 2013, 2014 is Mario 8, Mario Kart 8,
Mhm.
2017 8 Deluxe. Arcade GP.
So it's a Mario Kart.
was it
8.
was it 8?
That's the one that's 8 is the latest one, right?
That's one for the Switch.
Yeah. So 8.
They had to re-release it.
Yeah, it came out for the Wii U.
Mhm.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Now
Remember the Switch is re-released?
best selling Mario Kart in history was the one for the Wii. That was the
Really?
that
That
was
that
the-
was because of the gimmick of the
yeah, but that's by
motion.
facts is the best Mario Kart ever sold.
Then that's the one I'm talking about.
I didn't like that one. Yeah, that's the one that I
That's
didn't
when it
like.
didn't feel like Mario Kart. Like it was something.
But there
about
was
it.
some levels that was really cool in that game that they added for the Switch.
Yeah, well, that's what I like about the Switch when they take levels from all your
like the
from all
past
the
ones.
classic
past
Mario
ones,
Karts.
Yeah. Now, least favorite character in Mario Kart.
It's a lot, man. But
I think
Toad.
Bowser.
Toad. I don't like
Bowser
Toad.
to me, man. I'm not a Bowser guy.
I'm not a
I
fan of,
love Toad. Toad to me,
I don't know.
he's not heavy and he's
So he's
fast.
super light. Yeah, but he doesn't have he has acceleration, but he's not like speed.
So who will you pick?
I used to pick Wario. I mean Wario. I pick for battle mode. I do different people.
But
Battle
isn't
mode
it
Wario to drive.
like racing, which one you would pick? I'll pick Toad.
Probably
even
what's the
Toad all the way.
The bad
Even
Luigi.
Waluigi?
Waluigi.
Yeah,
That's
you like Waluigi.
Yeah,
I
for driving.
personally, I think racing. I pick
Racing,
Baby Mario.
why?
I like him.
But what's the difference about the baby Mario?
First
baby
of all,
Luigi?
let me tell you something. It's a baby driving a car. Awesome. That's awesome in itself.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think it's just I like fast characters. I used to play with Toad for racing, but I think Baby Mario's
So
equally-
that
Toad
changed your
gets-
mind?
Toad gets beat up on the road.
so
man.
does Baby Mario. Anything pushes him out the way. But like I
Yeah.
think he's just his speed and like he's cool. He's a cool character to have. I like having babies driving the car. Yo, it's
But those characters start off extremely fast, but they're not like fat. Like guys like Bowser pass them.
You know which one?
They have the horsepower.
They
Okay.
have more higher acceleration, but less top speed.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what
So, favorite level in Mario Kart? I could tell you.
Bowser Castle.
That's a good one.
I like Bowser's Castle.
And the music is so intense. I like that level.
I'm gonna go with from the 64 Wario Race.
Oh, the dirt one.
Yeah.
The
You could jump right in the beginning of the level. You could just jump
yeah,
right
yeah,
over the thing
yeah. That was dope.
from the 64.
Are you guys okay?
What's your favorite? Wait, what's your
My favorite was the Bowser Castle.
Okay.
That one, and I like the one. I can't remember the name of it. There's like a highway and there's cars and trucks.
Yeah, Tow Raceway.
That was a good
Tow
one.
Turnpike.
I know you're talking
That's
about.
my favorite. That's my favorite level too.
That is up there too.
Yeah,
but Bowser Castle is my favorite one.
That's on the 64.
Yeah.
If I had to say favorite, Bowser's Castle. Close second would be
What about the haunted house one?
Nah, I don't like those.
I don't like
crazy-
those.
I don't like stuff that's coming all over the screen and doom doom doom. You get hit and then
Nah.
I don't like stuff.
You know what I like? Oh man,
I'm
what is it
surpri-
called? It's the mountain level.
Wait, on the
Is it
Switch
is it-
and
is
the
it-
Wii U.
Is it DK Mountain or
I
something?
know you're
or like,
talking about.
It's on Double Dash.
The one that you're flying. No,
you
wait.
get hit. You go like across
Yeah, you
the level.
shoot over the cannon.
That's
or
in the
whatever.
Double
Yeah.
Dash.
Yeah, that's I
DK
like that. I
level.
like that one a lot, man.
You know what's surprised that none of us mentioned anything about the rainbow one.
Rainbow Road, man,
I don't-
screw that level.
Now I tell you which one was the most. Which was the most?
I think the Super Nintendo one is the hardest one.
That's
That was like
pretty
the
hard.
most. That's the most difficult Rainbow
That
Road
was
I've ever.
like it was like savage.
You know what I like a lot? Which it became one of my favorite levels to play.
Yeah.
Or racing wise was the where it's one lap. You're going downhill on a snowy mountain on the Switch one.
The Switch one. Yeah.
I think it's from the previous version as well. I think it's
Yes,
Mario
yeah.
Kart 8.
Yeah.
But it's a down slope. You're going down the mountain and it's just one lap. You're just going down this huge mountain.
I can't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about.
That level was cool. I think
That one was really
You know
cool.
which level I liked because I was pretty bad in racing was it's just like
The circle, just the one circle.
Oh, wait, the first level?
I was so nasty.
I think that's
I was
the.
so nasty because I knew how to turn perfect.
And you could dash out the turns. Yeah,
Yeah.
man would just like he'll peel off on the turn and just drift the entire time.
drift the whole time because that's like battle skill techniques where you have to learn how to drift.
What map
Yeah.
was that? It's like I know what you're talking about. It's just that one circle.
It's like 11 laps.
Yeah.
It's just a circle, dude.
Now, we're going to go back to the best of the best. I have two that's pretty up there. One is because of content. So I'm going to go, because I know all of us probably going to agree with this one. But I have to mention this. I think the last Mario Kart 8
Deluxe.
Deluxe,
Okay.
is the best content-wise, best Mario Kart game.
It's probably the best Mario Kart game, undebatable.
Undebatable.
My favorite Mario Kart game? No.
No,
Mhm.
but it's up there.
It's pretty hard to deny that game is
Now,
pretty good.
the reason why I'm about to mention this game, which I think you guys probably going to agree 100%,
Mhm.
Double Dash.
Yeah.
Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. The reason why I like that game a lot, first, 2 characters you could switch.
Absolutely.
Freaking amazing.
Awesome.
Freaking
Baby
amazing.
Mario, Baby Luigi.
And
Wario, Luigi, baby.
another thing, too, you could connect a lot of GameCubes and do like a LAN party.
You know, I don't think we ever did that.
Yeah,
Did we
yeah.
ever land on
You never done-
GameCube? No.
No, we
But
just played
that's-
4 and that was it.
that
Yeah,
was
we,
it.
we played racing 4-player and battle mode 4-player.
This
like a
was-
summer, an entire summer, dude.
This was before online, so it was like amazing to do that.
The Double Dash is my favorite.
Yeah, it's my
hands
favorite
down.
too.
That's like probably my favorite Mario Kart.
But
It's pretty
content,
unanimous here.
I was disappointed on one thing about that game. It didn't have that many levels, man.
No,
It didn't. It was very disappointing. Like I'm like, really?
I thought it was cool because you could hold multiple items.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could
exactly.
hold. You could have 2 of your favorite players.
Switch them off. while they're
Yeah,
driving.
drifting was different too. Like you had if you wanted to have extra weight on the back, you could set your team up like that. Like,
Exactly. That's what I did.
It's very. It was. There was a lot of technical little.
yeah. I was gonna say that.
Strategic, assignments to your team and like the way you played. And I don't know. I Double Dash is my favorite. Like I like using both Baby Mario and Baby Luigi on my team. That's
but
what
I
used to rock
wonder.
with.
I wonder why Nintendo didn't kept that formula because that was a
I don't know.
pretty
It
good
it
formula,
bothers me.
man. I wonder
bothers me.
why they changed it up to keep it just single instead of having 2. Because let me tell you, by having 2 players, man, like you said, technical.
No, it
it's
changes the
different.
dynamic.
It changes everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
They should have kept on doing that.
I don't know. I'm kind of happy that they did it was just a one-off. If they want to do a double dash,
2?
yeah, like another double dash version,
I
then,
don't
like,
see that.
I'm down.
I don't see them.
I don't see them
making
ever going back either. But
it. But
I'll
mean-
gladly take it.
they've been very successful, even with the Wii, which is
Yeah.
the most selling copies, like the most out of all the from the whole series. Man, but I think that's why they kept on using that same formula, man. Just having one character and that's it, you know. But
So if Nintendo's hearing this, go back to the double characters.
I think they should,
never.
man.
I don't think they'll ever go back to
They
that.
should, man. They should.
I agree.
I think they
I agree.
definitely should, man.
Change it
I'm
up.
down for like a DLC, like an update that'll let you have a certain race mode or something where it's double dash esque. You know, like you could
Mhm.
have 2 characters if you want. But that's adding too much to the game. I think that's
Now, do you think by Nintendo adding online, that changed the game completely for Mario Kart? Because before we were playing a lot of local racing.
man. I think online is the best thing that could be added to any game, especially games like Mario Kart. Like
Yeah.
you want to play with
Super
like.
fun.
There's days like me and Barry, like we're trying to play some games like we used to because we used to live right next door to each other.
yeah.
3 houses down, so we'd play all the time. But
So like 5 in the
now
morning.
we both have our own families. Everybody like we can only play like in the middle of the night when
Yeah.
everybody's sleeping.
it's
It's
different.
dope to like just be like, yo, hop on real quick. I'll create a room.
Yeah.
Like adding online to those type of games
And I
it's a must.
and I love because back then I feel like the computer was like weird with the Super Nintendo version. Playing local, it was kind of weird. But I think I love now that we could play online or we could play local, 2 players or whatever, or even double dash. Was it 4 players too? 4 players local.
Yeah.
And the computer could get very competitive, man. Did they had AI? You will compete with bots back
Mhm.
then for the double dash. I can't
Double
remember
dash?
you can
exactly.
play against a computer, can't you?
I mean, we used to play
Oh,
all the time.
I know. That's what I'm like trying to think.
Yeah.
I can't remember,
We did a lot of heads up matches and like
but that was fun. That was fun, man. That was fun. But like I said, online changed the game, man, completely, man. Complete. 'Cause let me tell you, man, there's some people that I'm looking at the map like, how the hell they got so far?
shortcuts, man. There's like that game's so broken now that everybody knows
What,
every
the
jump.
deluxe? Deluxe?
There's a shortcut for every level, man.
Yeah, every level there's like shortcuts and like glitches where you can go through maps. Like you can go through the entire half of the map.
Damn, they never fixed it, huh?
It's too late.
That
Those
sucks.
games are so old. What are you gonna do?
A fun fact: Double Dash is the second best-selling GameCube game of all time. 7 million copies.
Hey, what do you?
Oh, for GameCube.
Yeah, for GameCube. Yeah.
Now we're
It
all.
was a good game.
All right, so
Wait, wait,
go
wait.
with overall though. But go ahead.
No, overall, I don't know.
The overall is the Wii, but I want to know which one is second best after that one.
It has to be Double Dash if they're the second most selling GameCube game.
GameCube didn't really sold that much, man, compared to
7 million.
I mean, but at that time it was like PlayStation.
Before we get on that, what is the only Mario Kart game that's been canceled?
Ooh,
It was supposed to come out and they just canceled it.
they cancel it. You have it. You have it there.
What is
Can you give us a hint? Wait, can you give us? We know this game.
What system? Give me a
I
system.
probably
Give-
don't because it never came out.
What system was this for?
It's for a system that failed, man. Put it that much. Put it that way.
That fit Virtual Boy.
Oh.
You know what? Another game that people really don't talk about that was a really good game, Mario 64.
Oh, I mean, but that's a pioneer game in like video
That
game history, not
yeah.
just 64.
It was a good.
The polygon like graphics was crazy.
That was the
dude.
first.
That was
Yeah.
the first one,
Yeah.
but that was legit. But we never talked about. We didn't even mention it throughout the whole episode till now. Why was that?
It was on a Mario Kart game.
And they even released out
Yeah,
the 3DS.
We're talking about Mario Kart.
Yeah, we're talking about Mario Kart though. We talking
Mario.
about, we talking
You're
about
talking about
Mario,
Mario.
RPG.
No, Mario Kart
No, you-
64.
No, you said regular Mario.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
oh, my bad. My bad.
yeah,
bad.
that's what I was saying. Like it was revolutionary.
Yeah,
like, the
my
graphics.
bad.
Yeah, like, I
I'm
don't
talking
know
about.
about
I'm talking about Mario Kart 64 was really good. We never even mentioned.
I
it.
like Mario Kart 64 as a single game better. Than
What do you mean as a
Double Dash.
single
Like
game?
if I'm just gonna race, I like
I
Mario
don't
Kart
like
better.
64.
I love the controllers. I love the controller. of 64. It's my favorite. Probably my favorite controller.
Nintendo 64 controller is your best one, dude. No way. I will never. I will never go there, man.
I come from an era, a stuck era, man, of 64.
Yo, the thing is with Nintendo 64, I enjoy the system, but I hate the analog stick, man. It will break
It would
all the
stab
time.
You all the time. You
And-
have a permanent needle in your thumb.
I
We'll put paper because it was broken, so I had to do like
you
some
know what it
ghetto.
was? I bought the bootleg, like it was like a transparent controller, where it's like you see right through, you see the wires, so the top of the joystick.
What are you talking about, like the atomic purple? That's
no,
actual.
it's super clear. I mean, I have it. Where's my bag? I have the bag. I brought the 64.
I don't know where it's
I'll show
at.
it to you.
It's
Whatever.
around.
Like the tip has like it curves. You put your thumb in there. And
Oh yeah.
You know, I will play Nintendo 64.
Get in that groove.
I'll play this Nintendo 64 so much that the plastic of the
Yeah, the
analog
real-
will
the real 64 controls were trash. You had to buy the bootleg ones. They were
Yes.
better for some reason.
now if Nintendo released a Nintendo 64 Classic, will you buy it?
If GoldenEye,
It depends what's on there.
and Mario
It
Kart's
really
on
depends what's on
Oh
there.
well, Mario Kart definitely gonna be in there. That's like a hands down for sure.
64,
Just that
Ocarina
alone,
of
yeah.
Time,
Yeah,
Mario
the
Kart.
classics.
Just
yeah.
that alone, those two games.
That's
fine.
all you need.
I probably would.
That's all I need.
Let me tell you what. I know we're finishing this cart conversation.
Yes.
What's your favorite Mario sports game?
That would have been a good conversation. Right
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was never a fan of those sports games.
Get out of here, Godfrey. Yo, get out of here, bro.
I'm never bad. I'm,
Gamertag
not,
Radio,
I'm
and I'm
gonna-
best
we're
speaking.
ending this right now.
I'm keeping it 100. I've never was like, I really don't care.
Crazy.
Like the tennis one's cool or golf, but whatever. It's not for me. I like Mario, like the Adventure Mario, and I love Mario Kart. And Smash, and that's it. Not that I just not a fan.
You don't
of,
think two plumbers from New York are
Oh,
good at
God, please.
soccer, tennis, baseball?
So which one is your favorite sports one?
Tennis. I'd say tennis is the best one.
But which version? There's so many versions.
I kind of yeah. Which one? The
I like
Switch?
Aces. I like this last one. Aces is good. They fixed a lot of problems that I had
That's the
originally.
thing I was about to say. There's a lot of like.
The last
issues.
couple updates that they've had have been great. So like if you
All right, I'll tell you my favorite Mario sports game. It's considered a sports game.
guys gonna say some Wii
Mario Golf?
Wii U
Nope.
sports or Wii Sports.
Mario's in it because it's anything that Mario related
Don't say
sports,
punch
right?
out, man. I'll be
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, you can't say punch out, bro.
Why not? The first
You
Mike
can't
Tyson
play with
punch out.
Mario. He's not an optional
So
just a
character.
Mario is a ref.
So what?
As a
No, that's
referee.
too technical, bro. You can't. No,
No.
I cancel that loophole that you
Oh.
just
It's
found, bro.
terrible. Don't get me wrong. Punch Out's like one of my favorite games in general, like in life.
So I
but
can't say that,
can't-
man.
no,
You guys
man.
are mean.
No, man, that doesn't count.
Nah,
Do you
whatever.
consider Donkey Kong a Mario game?
You said Mario sports,
But you
That's not
said, but it doesn't matter. Mario's
no.
in it.
You said sports, so
Okay,
I mentioned
I know,
sports.
but with the same logic, is Donkey Kong a Mario game?
Yes, that is a Mario game. That's the first Mario game.
So what do you consider it as? Is it a Donkey Kong game or a Mario game?
Both.
Nah, bro, you can't. Have
Yes,
that. You
but
can't.
it is, dude. That's where we got introduction of Mario was Donkey Kong.
Okay, but that wasn't
get
a
it.
Mario game.
It is a Mario game, and Donkey Kong too.
It's not a Mario game, bro.
Yes, it is,
It's
man.
a Donkey. It's
Yo, it
titled
is a Mario
Donkey
game,
Kong.
man. Dude, are you serious? That was the first Mario game. Are you freaking serious?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. That's a Mario game too, man.
All right, so I'm gonna throw. Let me compare it to something else then.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Even the education one. Remember the time travel Mario from back then? I don't remember.
It was like on.
That's Mario.
It was on PC.
That's a Mario.
Oh,
it
where
was
he
on
would
Super
go. You go to
Nintendo.
like museums and stuff.
Yeah, it was Super Nintendo,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's Mario game, man.
Damn, what was that game called?
I don't remember. I think it was time travel. I can't remember. You should go.
It was a time travel or time
But
machine.
They even had Mario the handheld one, the one that you open it up, and it was like the graphic was horrible, and even the characters from Smash was from that time.
Yo, I feel like we went into like a rabbit hole of Mario.
Of course.
Like we super got off.
You wouldn't want to change the topic.
Mario's Time Machine.
Time machine. There you
Mario's
go.
Time Machine.
I
That's
remember
Yeah.
that game. That game was cool.
That game was
That game was
garbage.
not good.
Get out of here. That game was
See,
garbage.
It was MS DOS. I remember it being a PC.
Yeah.
But it was Super Nintendo. Garbage. Horrible.
Mario Paint.
Mario Paint was good.
I love that game. I used to
Why?
sit there and create
Let me ask
pixel
you,
art all
what
day.
were you? What
He
were
used
you
to make
do?
nonsense
What were you
music
do
on
with
there.
that?
Just draw, bro. I like to draw. I was
All right, so I'll tell you one story. What I used to do with that game. This is the only reason why I got it. We used to do a lot of crazy ghetto movies back in the days,
Mhm.
and I would use that as like our title, like the graphics. So we did one of Jason Take Over Miami. So I'll put the I'll put the video. I'll record the video of Jason, whatever from Mario Paint, and then I do the voice. I'll be like the sound effect. I'll be like.
You gotta be a cornball, man.
Hey, it worked.
My
It worked,
God.
and we did a couple movies using the
Mario
Paint graphics.
I like Mario Paint.
Yeah, Mario Paint
I
was
think
fun.
Mario has like some of the best spin-offs, man.
But
Yeah.
that's someone that didn't work though, man. Time Machine
Like the
didn't
Time Machine
work.
Hey, Mario RPG worked.
That's an example that Square needed that. because Final Fantasy wasn't that popular in the States, and Mario RPG helped.
Mario can transition into any video game, dude. Honestly, if they want to make a Mario first-person shooter, I'm sure it will.
I think they could. And like, what? All right, let's go back.
No,
let's go back.
Get out of here, brother.
Let's go back.
I'm gonna introduce guns
When
into
you
Mario.
heard,
It could be paintballs, man.
when you heard that,
Splatoon, like that paint game.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
when you heard for the first time that there's going to be a fighting game of Mario Smash for Nintendo 64, were you guys like curious or were like, what is this?
I'll tell you what they had. Do you remember the original commercial when they were like running through the field?
Yeah, it was
like the
funny.
huge
They were
puppets?
like jumping.
That's probably one of my favorite
Yeah.
video
were
game
like-
commercials.
they were
hands
like
down.
jumping, right?
Yeah, like it's me and you and you
Yeah,
and me.
and
Like,
he
and they're,
trips-
they're
trip-
walking. Yeah, and then he ends up tripping him. in the
Tripping
field, and then they're just, like-
Yoshi, they
Yeah.
start fighting each other.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
beating each other up like WWF style. Like,
Yes.
From the 64 days.
yeah. That was
But-
one of the best video game commercials.
But I'm asking you guys back then when you heard there was going to be a fighting game because you guys love fighting games. Hearing
Yeah,
that
but it
from-
wasn't like traditional Street Fighter.
No, it wasn't
Like,
traditional, but it's like, and they
it
didn't
was
have that
gonna be
many
weird,
characters.
But like when the game released, I was like, "Yo, this
Exactly.
is awesome! This is exactly what I thought it would be." Like these characters each have their own specific moves catered to their world and the Nintendo universe.
it wasn't that many characters. It was like
No, I think it had like 10 or 8.
It was like
Less.
12. I think it had like 12.
It was 8 characters, I think.
I think it was 8. Was it 8 or less? I don't
It
remember.
was. Look, I'll tell you right now. It's
Link?
It was Donkey Kong, Kirby,
Link.
Mario,
Uh-huh.
Pikachu, Yoshi.
Bowser was in it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
God, what?
Look, I'm already at 5.
Simus, I think, was in it.
Samus.
Samus.
Samus might have been in it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Bam, I think you should do the research. 'Cause
I think Wario was in it. He was one of the
Nah,
original
I don't
characters.
think Wario
Yeah,
was.
Wario's one of the originals.
I can't
I
remember.
remember him in the commercial.
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Nah, he's not in the commercial.
And you
Wasn't
and
he?
me.
I don't think he's in the commercial.
No? Okay.
Super Smash 64. Let's check it out.
All right. Characters. Mention the characters.
There's like 8 characters tops. I don't think
I
there's
say
more than
12. Okay, let's check it out.
Okay. Bam said 12. No, 8. I think it's 8 or less. There's no way you have more than that. Because I remember it
that.
wasn't
Link was a character in there.
Link. Yeah.
Okay, so from the 64,
Yeah.
count it. Captain Falcon,
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yes.
Donkey Kong,
Mm-hmm.
Fox,
There you go.
Jigglypuff,
Jigglypuff, the other
Kirby,
Uh-huh.
Link, Luigi,
Yes.
Mario, Ness, Pikachu, Samus, Yoshi. 12.
12. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it was 12.
Also, you know
Wow.
what? Wario wasn't in it. Damn, so
Yeah,
what
he
am I
wasn't in
thinking
it.
about?
I don't know. You're out of it.
I had it right. 12.
Yeah.
What do I win?
Bam.
What do I win,
Congrats.
Godfrey?
Congrats.
You get
So-
the show.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else, man? Because
No, man, I think
the reason why
off topic and we forgot
no,
what
the
we were
reason why
saying,
is not that many Mario Kart games compared to the previous episodes that we had. You know,
we ran through it quick, but like I think hands down, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, greatest Mario Kart ever.
ever except but the cheating, man. That's the kind of I didn't know there was cheating a lot there, man.
I don't know, because that's a game where like I'd much rather play with my friends than play online and fall into those like, oh man, I ran into these people that are cheating. It's a game where I don't care about playing online. It's awesome. I think it's an awesome feature that you can go online and play with random people all the time, play with your friends. But then you run into those people that kind of ruin the game for you, dude.
You know, I'm gonna say the truth. I've never played an online battle Mario Kart game. I always
With randoms?
with randoms. I always play the racing. You're
See,
a
I'm
battle
opposite.
guy.
I'm opposite.
I like.
so
a little
you're
bit of both.
always
Battle, that's-
online
Dude,
battling.
you play Mario Kart to battle.
Online?
You play it to fight.
You need those balloons on your head, man. What are you talking
But
about?
wait, online?
Online, in person.
No, forget about in person. I'm talking about online.
Yeah, that's all I did. If you look at my battle points, they're like, it's crazy high.
So
And then my
you don't
racing,
race. You don't
I
race.
let my stepson race. I don't race.
You don't race. Huh.
We played Double Dash. All I
Interesting.
cared about was battle mode.
And I don't even know if there's a lot of people playing that. So there is a lot of people playing that
There's a bunch
battle.
of people online.
Battle?
Competition is good.
Yeah,
But
I know.
battle?
Competition is real good for everything, for racing and battle. Racing is tough because you get those people that are like,
They know all the glitches.
Really good.
yeah, they know
Yeah.
every shortcut, every turn,
Yeah.
where to dash. Like it's you're better off not playing
Godfrey,
that.
let me tell you something.
Oh god.
my-
Oh god, here it goes.
If there was such a big community and like career in playing video games in 1997, 1998,
Here we go.
my life would have been different, dude.
Yeah, and if you
I've
would
been an
have
online
invested
gamer.
in Amazon in '98, you would have been rich.
I would
would've
have
been rich, too.
been a professional gamer, dominating in 007 in Mario Kart.
007. Okay, who's your character 007?
Janice Marine at the complex.
Conflict. That's a good. I think
With
that's
power
the best
weapons.
level. That's the best level for that.
With
game.
power weapons.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I guess that's the end of our
Yes.
sort of
We got to wrap it up.
Mario Kart-ish conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. It was
So
good.
so you guys are saying the Switch.
Switch is the
Racing-wise.
greatest.
I think.
say double-
I think.
Switch is the greatest racing, and I'd say Double Dash is still the best battle.
No, I
mode.
think Switch is the best overall Mario Kart,
yeah.
but personal favorite, I'd go with Double Dash. all
But
day.
Double Dash
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
not content, but just the technical side. Like, wow, you could You could
Yeah,
come
it's
up with
dope.
so
It's a
many
good game.
characters and change it up. It was good.
the best was when you kept the lightning and then you switched the guy, and you're in first place. You still got the lightning.
yeah, there's so much you could do, man.
Yeah.
And you could do this. You could do 2 players, local,
Mhm.
playing versus the bots. One person could be in the behind. One person could be controlling, and you do the other person will be throwing the
Weapon.
like the weapons,
Yeah.
whatever. And then you could switch. That person could drive. The other person that was driving could do the. It was awesome. We've never seen something
think
like that
my-
ever. But content, it wasn't there. 8
Yeah.
deluxe. It's
Overall, it has everything. Yeah, it's
Has
got
everything.
Yeah, there's no complaining with that game.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you for listening to Gamertag Radio, and subscribe to any podcast app. You can find us there. And you want to promote anything before we head out?
No, man.
No?
Let's keep it going.
All
On to
right.
the next one.
Bam?
Just catch me on Twitter at Bam Beats. What is he?
All right.
It sounded like an S. It sounded like you were ending with an S.
It sounded like commercial. Like, come on, man. Try one more time, man. Come on.
Drug commercial.
Yeah, the drug commercial. I'm sorry. All right, we
man.
out.
Peace.
All right,
Peace.
peace.
Thanks for listening to Gamertag Radio. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.